plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Hello. Can anybody hear me? Alright, you guys can hear me. Alright. Hello? Hello, can you guys hear me? Alright, y'all can hear me now. We're gonna continue on with my franchise. And I'm gonna do this one. Just yeah, look at how good I am. Let's go.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. Okay, now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Luther Burden now on the return. And this manages to get just beyond the 30-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Gronk. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of the season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy who he's looking for. So they're left facing third and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Third down, here's Williams. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there, and this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Deep shot off his back foot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32. On play action, here's Williams. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing a fourth down. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. Well, the way they confidently marched down the field on that drive, a little bit surprised to see them struggle from just a couple yards out, Brock.
Can I tell you, Kate, I'm not all that surprised. I mean, the percentages tell you that these are not a gimme by any means. And now all you've done is just give me that defense a little bit of momentum.
So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
They've got a man in motion. Second down and 10. Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They will go for it, Williams. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. First carry now for Austin Eckler. Still going inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Has him on the quick hitter, and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play.
What was that?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go from the gun with it.
Yo!
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 6-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
On for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Burden now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
And they're on the 37-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Running behind center with Swift. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for
They'll
the
go play action.
conversion.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Bears 14.
2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
And you know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right, the 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Daniels on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Play
line.
action now with Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a 2nd and 15 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Jump off caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
First down.
Going on first down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Get it.
At the Bears.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Come on, set. Roll.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
4-yard loss.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. 3rd and now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Williams to throw on first. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was defended by Frankie Louvu.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
4th down, Williams. He's trying to push the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
Daniels back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Check.
Here's Daniels. Connecting on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They send Samuel Wright. They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, set.
To the air again, Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Daniels is going to throw again. Brought in. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play.
How much more time until my Fortnite downloads? My phone is already down.
Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown.
I'm not even gonna do that, bro. Nah, bro. This is the end of the stream. Bye.